Fit baby, back with another little video for you, man. Hope your day going good. Hope you understand how blessed you are. Begin to understand and appreciate. Spirit says, phrase it just like this. Appreciate the breath of fresh air that you get to take. Start to appreciate your life a little bit more. Because how human perception is about individuals that's passed away, we want to miss them. Take the time for yourself to appreciate yourself and your life. It's honored more than you think it's honored. We perceive life a certain way. Individuals always will until we get to that point. First off, blessings, guidance and protection, integrity, strength, focus, and understanding. Each individual out there, no exceptions, and never no exceptions. That class you in, that life you live in, is history. Make no mistake about it. It is history. It is history. And it's complicated. Bunch of chapters, bunch of pages. A lot of it. So much of it is true though. But it's a test of consciousness. It's a test of your consciousness. It's a test of your consciousness. For everybody to get to the place of understanding. And not just the place of understanding. The place of understanding within everything. Not just understanding. Because a lot of y'all listening right now, you have understanding. No doubt about it. But you don't have it with everything. That's healing work. If you never caught it like that and understood it like that, that's what everyday healing is. That's why we have to. Because of all of these different perceptions that we have. And a lot of them, and they're not yours. You just pick them up. It's not yours. You're just picking them up. It's energies. It's energies. You know, that's why you're not supposed to beat yourself up. You know, some things people do over and over and over and over. You know what you're doing. You know, but some people make mistakes. You know, like that's you picking it up and understanding it right quick. Like this ain't you. That's not you. You know, so stop having this singular perception of life, man, because it's not singular at all. It's not singular no kind of way, man. The only... what makes it singular is you in this vessel. Pain is a perception. All of these emotions is a perception. You love and light. Love and light. And if you don't know what the light means, it just simply means enlightening this world. You the light bringer. Okay? So you was told this story about the devil and all of this to deceive your mind. You was told this to deceive your mind. It was deliberately told to you. Now, when it was deliberately told to you, was it told to you by some smart individuals? That's who did that? No. It's people on a low vibration. It's individuals on a low vibration that even start something like that. Because that's not high vibrational thoughts. That's not high vibrational thoughts to deceive nobody. I need you to understand that, because people will think that it's smart people. It's smart people at that time. It's people on a higher vibration than everybody else. But it's nowhere near a wise individual. You signed up for this. You signed up for perception. All right? You signed up for perception. That's what your soul keep coming back. The same thing over and over. Perception. Perception. So you can get a better view. You can get a better understanding. Your consciousness can rise. And your view has changed. Your perception has changed a lot since you were small. Some things change for the better, some have changed for the worse. But it's constantly changing. Change is inevitable, period. Whether you getting up and walking, whether you're getting up and packing, whether you're getting up and driving, it doesn't matter. It's inevitable. So through all of this, we got all these things called racism. We got so many injustices. Man, it's so much that's unfair on this planet. Everybody understands that. There's not nobody that doesn't understand it. But it's a lot of individuals that pretend they don't know that. Like, that's not part of your daily routine to try to make it better. All you want to do is succumb to it. All you want to do is just make yourself fit in however you fit in, and you good. That's not what you came for. You came to change certain things. Wherever your area is at, whatever your mold is made out of, whatever is in your DNA, your chemical makeup, you came to change certain things. It's no doubt about it. Our soul get here, and we forget that. Like, we forget that. And I'm not talking to black people. I'm talking to every single person with some feet, because that's who got a soul in their body. Every single person with some feet. And I need to dispel a lot of this bullcorn, bro. All of this stuff about, man, about the black race, the white race, all of these different things. Don't get it twisted. It has truth to it. But you have to understand what you're a part of. You in class. It's for things to be a certain way, and it's for individuals, humans, society, to change those things through free will, through free choice. That's the test. Free choice. That's why you have it. That's why it can't be taken away from you. That's why you're not judged. You have free choice. It's perceptions we're trying to gather. It's been a long time with society, with humanity. So you saying a story is just a story from a certain period of time. The life you live in, confirmation. The life you live in, and the mind in which you're able to tap into hasn't let you know that yet. The collective consciousness hasn't reached that point yet to know everything. So the information you're getting, it's only through a certain time period. And that's where the misperceptions keep coming in at. Because it's a lot of individuals waking up and they tapping into this. It's a reason you tapping into it though. Because you saying what you say Whether it seem like you being prejudiced, it's waking certain people up to the fact of life. Not to prejudiceness, to the fact of life. Everybody ain't woke to the fact of life. Okay? So that is the process. Everybody got the same thing in them. Everybody has the same thing in them. As far as blood and what you able to tap into. Everybody has that. We have different Akashic records. That's what you need to understand. So if you thinking you more powerful than somebody, you just tapping in to a part of yourself that you came to tap into this lifetime. Just this lifetime. You didn't tap into it last lifetime. Like, you got to understand it's growth. It's growth. So however great you are right now, you wasn't that last life. You stepped it up a notch this lifetime. You learned. You elevated. And it's been like that ever since. Whenever your soul come. But you're not the same individual. You're just the same soul, consciousness. You're not the same individual. You might be way in a whole nother place next time you come to this planet. And I know it's a bunch of people, man, look, don't go to the light, go to the dark. And man, look, all that shit is foolishness, man. That shit is foolishness, man. That's negative stories, man. That's trying to put perceptions in your head of division. That's division. Ain't it division? Light and dark. Ain't that still some racism shit deep in your subconscious? Like, you have to understand, we better in the world. Yeah, you coming back. You coming back quicker than you came this time. Because you wiser. You know how to make it down here now. We not way, way back when you had to live through certain experiences. Although a lot of individuals still have certain fears from them times. So your perception of things has to become to change. Everybody's the same. Everybody's the same. We do have this racism on the planet. Like, that shit exists. That shit is for real. We think life is for real. So we take that a certain way. But it's all for you to feel a certain way and to come to the true understanding within yourself. And as long as you still have the understanding of division, you just haven't came into the right understanding. You just haven't. Because you could go to any hospital. It's going to be a black baby going to be born. It's going to be a Mexican baby, whatever nationality you want. They all still going to be born. And they all still going to have a soul inside of them. Water can't break till that happens. And some kids is meant to go get. You got to go get them out of there. I don't know the reason for that. But a baby not coming out till the soul in the body. That's guaranteed. It don't matter how many heartbeats you think you hear. It don't matter how many heartbeats you think you hear. That's a lifeless vessel inside till it comes out. When it comes out, it's full of life. It's full of life and it's on a mission. That's what we come here and that's how we do. We just never had the right perceptions of life. But now we at a different consciousness. Things are making sense now. Now we understanding that, yeah, we going to some whole nother level shit. Like, yeah, all these things they've been showing us, all this shit, it has truth because information is already there.